It's Bourbon Nights, Chad.
Chad.
I'm also Chad, two Chads, one channel. We got a very familiar bottle here on the table, but it's got a 12-year on it.
Yeah,
what do we got?
It looks a little different. It's got some copper, a 12 on the front, and a 12 on the back. This is Eagle Rare 12-year.
Got that big 12 right there.
And a little 12 on the back.
And a little 12 on the back.
Yeah.
So that makes it 22 years. That's 24 years.
24.
24 years.
That's how math works.
That's how bourbon math works. No, 12 years old, 95 proof instead of 90 proof. And retail?
Price on this, Chad, is $49.99.
$49.99. Good luck. Well, ABC's states with
Or honest stores.
lotteries.
Which I got flamed about in a Reddit post for mentioning honest stores, because apparently a lot of customers just don't think stores are honest these days. So
Well, there's a lot that aren't, but there are those
some that
shining examples. Yeah, that's right.
support the ones that are good.
$49.99. So how did this come across our table?
So this comes from my buddy Jesse.
Thank
Your
you,
buddy
Jesse.
Jesse too. He is also your friend.
We are now friends.
He
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh yeah, and
Of the
Appalachian Barrel Co.
That's germane to the episode, Chad.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, because I'd pretty much just written this one off. I thought, well, because I'm not going to pay, and I don't even know. Have you seen what they're going for on secondary?
Someone on Reddit who shared a picture, and they paid $119 for one.
Oh, that's not as bad as what I was thinking.
But that was at a store that had it marked up, so the store made almost 3x on it. Secondary, no idea. I don't have Facebook, and I've not looked on unicorn auctions because I don't want to be saddened. But yes, like you, I also was just like,
Yeah,
we'll never see it.
Just wrote it off.
We'll never see it.
So super glad to have this. Thank you, Jesse, again.
Yes, thank you.
And we're gonna give it a review here, and then let's go ahead and tell you. Yeah, we're gonna bring the 10 in and try them side by side. That's a great color.
Yeah, good color.
Let's get to nosing.
A little vintagey.
A little bit. The typical Buffalo Trace cherry
Yep.
grape
Yep.
is there.
Definitely the grape. The cherry's more of an undertone. It's got that grapey Kool-Aid powder.
Grapey Kool-Aid. I was gonna say bubblegum, but I think Kool-Aid's a little bit more on the nose.
Really, I mean, it's got like a nice musty oak to it, a little bit of leather. It's 95 proof. I guess I'll say it's not astringent, but it's 95 proof. Definitely getting the age on the nose.
Yeah, as you said, the pipe tobacco, the leather. That's a great nose.
It's a great nose. I can just keep smelling it.
Yeah, I know, but let's go in for the taste. To your health.
Oh, sucks. I like this.
That's good.
That's really good.
That is good.
Oh man, this is gonna be a problem. I want more. I need more than one.
Yeah.
This isn't enough.
Yeah.
The 10 year's always been my favorite thing that they've put out from Buffalo Trace.
Really?
It's always been my favorite, like, core shelf item.
Okay.
Shelf. It's always, slightly different, but cherry cola bomb always had really good oak, tons of brown sugar, and then, get into the picks. Obviously, it varies a little bit, but for the money, I used to pay $50 happily for Eagle Rare 10. I mean, I'd pay $50 happily for this now, but
Right.
it definitely has always been just because it hits every spot in the flavor wheel for me. So, and then this, it does it times 2 or plus 2, I guess. So,
Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, it's been a minute since I've had regular Eagle Rare 10
Same,
years, so we'll see
because you
when we
just couldn't
bring
find it.
Yeah, when we bring that in. Now, for sort of reference, here in the latter part of 2025, the last hunting video challenge edition that we did, we found the going rate, at least around Lexington, Kentucky, was about $80 for Eagle Rare.
a pick
10
or a
year.
standard.
Correct. But we did find that one store that had it for $59. $60. Pretty good. I would pay $60 for an Eagle Rare 10 year.
Yeah, I mean,
when I need it. I'm not gonna. That's nothing that I'm gonna be having 5 deep on the shelf or anything like that. It's when one is finished, you need another one. I'd pay $60 for it.
Same. I'd go up to 60. I wouldn't spend more than 60 on it, especially with this out now.
Right.
We've not even talked about the palate on this. We just were like, wow, that's good.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we did. We said
No.
the grape.
That was
a
the
palate.
nose.
No, we drank
Did
it.
we? Yeah, I know we drank it.
Yeah. Rewind.
I like it.
That's good.
That's really good. I want more.
Right.
We've not even talked about the palate on this. We just were like, wow, that's good. I was right.
Yeah, no. Second sip. Jeez. You know what, Chad? Actually, September is next month, and that's Bourbon Heritage Month.
Ooh,
and
yeah, it is.
There's going to be, plenty of events and festivals and reasons to drink. So you know what we're going to be arming ourselves with?
Z-Biotics.
Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic Drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make Z-Biotics your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow.
And make sure to click the link below to save 15% off your first order with Z-Biotics.
Z-Biotics is backed with a 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll issue you a refund, no questions asked.
Let's get back to the Eagle Rare.
Yeah, like I said the first time, I'm getting that typical Buffalo Trace grapiness. It's a little bit of that pipe tobacco, leather.
It is really good. Tons of tobacco, a lot of tobacco. It does have that nice grape quality to it. It's almost, the texture with the grape is almost as if it was like finished. Like it's on the finish, it has this, just a hint of like, if this were to be in like a wine barrel. Not necessarily like a port or sherry, just like the presence of. Like that's how like rich that.
Typical Cabernet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see that, but when not in there for very long.
Which this is not finished. I'm not saying this is
No,
not a
no,
finished
that's
bourbon.
just sort of what it's kind of. It's like if you said it reminds me of grandma's basement. They really didn't store it in your grandma's basement. Probably not.
Hopefully not. Or maybe they did.
That'd be weird.
You know?
Flirting on dry with a second sip.
It is and pushing, slowly pushing the cart towards the dry zone. But I like that. The age definitely shows off on the palate and the nose. Shows off, you're getting the fact that it is a 12-year-old bourbon. I like a little bit of tannins. I think it's a great amount of tannins without being too harsh, too dry, too spicy.
Yeah.
Like it's exactly where I need it to be.
It's super approachable. This 95 proof, I'm not really picking up a perceivable difference in a 90 proofer. I feel like it's drinking like a 90 proofer. It's what some people would like to say. Oh, it's smooth. Oh, it's smooth.
How's it taste?
Smooth. Sir.
When I do that, I need to say smooth.
Smooth. The more you smooth. I want to do one more sip, and then I think we're bringing that down. Oh yeah, I'm getting more. The cherry's creeping in a little bit more with that grape.
I was about to say cherry cola.
Yeah, a little cherry cola.
Like the first time I've really picked up the cola on the palate.
And I think you said vintagey on the first sip, and yeah, I gotta agree. There's like a little bit of that vintagey funk that if you know, because you had to have had some vintage whiskey to kind of, like, you can't really describe what the hell you mean when you say it tastes vintagey, but
it's hard to put into words, and I try and explain it, and everyone's just like, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, so, exactly.
I give up.
It's like,
days.
Well, when you say, oh, I get leather and tobacco, you're like, I don't like eating either one of those.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna let it sit here even longer. We did let it, it was poured for about 10 minutes before we started this episode, but we'll let it open up even more. We're gonna bring the tin in, but first we wanna tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get both of the t-shirts that we're wearing. I'm Cask Strength and Unfiltered, and Chad is drinking more water. The hat that I'm wearing, of course, the Glencairns we're drinking from. In fact, all of our glassware. We have a new batch of bottle cut candles there, challenge coins, and more at whiskyambitions.com.
And if you want to get a discount on that merch, you can join Patreon for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight, where you can suggest ideas for episodes, another round with Chad Squared. I always forget that one. Message in a bourbon bottle. You can be the first to submit for message in a bourbon bottle. You can go on Barrel Picks, get first dibs at Barrel Picks, polls, ideas for episodes, and so much more. And once again, that's patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
There you go. All right, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to bring in that 10-year. See you soon. And we're back. Thanks for sticking around. We have brought in the 10-year. It is here in the monogram logo glass, which is on our left, your right. It's mirrored the bottles. So
yes.
12. There we go. Do we want to get the 12 back on the palate before we go to the 10? Or do we want to... 10? Yeah, let's do 10, then step up to 12.
Yeah, so first I'm going to cleanse my palate with a little bit of water.
I've already done that. Oh, I wasn't expecting such a cherry, and
This
one's more cherry than it is grape.
Yeah, it's just a straight cherry cola bomb.
Cherry bomb. As expected, a little less oak, a little less tobacco, a little less.
It's got a lot of brown sugar though.
Yeah, more brown sugar than anything. I feel like.
It's lending itself to that Dr. Peppery vibe.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Some spice in there, like cardamom and a little clove, but
yeah, I like this nose.
yeah,
lot.
this is also a great nose. It's really good. It lacks that little vintagey.
Yeah, there's no vintage. Yeah, kind of vintagey.
I really enjoyed that about the 12 year
on there, but all around a really great nose.
Yeah,
for a 90 proof 10 year. So here we go. To your health again.
well, that's fantastic. A lot spicier on the palate.
Is it drier? I kind of felt.
Ooh, you know,
things kind of.
It is kind of. It's making me do the. It is a little dry.
I didn't get that rush of fruit like I did on the 12 year.
No rush of fruit. It's all the fruit is like all under like it's like the base layer. Like it's there, but it's not sticking out. The spice notes for me, and there's a little bit of like an earthiness, like a tea or something.
And the oak.
Yeah, and the oak is ironic how much drier it is than the 12 year.
Also, it's not a super long finish. I'm already ready for my second sip. In fact, we will do that before we go to the 12. But super enjoyable. I mean, for a $43 bottle, should be.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. As usual, we're acclimated. It's a little less dry, but still more dry than the 12 year.
Yeah. I'm getting more of the fruit now on the second sip. It's still not a lot of fruit. Before we brought this out, I'm like, yeah, I love it. It's like and it's every part of the flavor wheel. Now we're like, it's spicy and dry.
Well, so these used to be single barrels.
Well, I was gonna say one of the big reasons why they don't denote it as a single barrel is because they don't flush the lines between every run. So technically there is some carryover. It's not all the time, but they just don't want to have to denote, hey, this is a single barrel if there's like 2-gallon mixture going through each other. But for the most part, yes, it is typically pretty much a single barrel.
Let's do a nose to nose.
Ooh. A lot of vanilla, like buttercream.
Buttercream, cinnamon, sugar.
Yeah.
More desserty.
It's like a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Yeah, when we're talking about the 12 year.
Yes.
Back to 10. Yeah, just a little bit flatter, more oak, more just like...
You know, I'm getting like...
cinnamon.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's more, it's just more spice. Definitely a lot more spice than those. Vintagey, love that buttercream note.
Yeah.
And that brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart note. It's, I like 12.
All right, back to the 12. Yeah. Better mouthfeel.
Yep.
Juicier. Coating. More
Juicy.
of the grape. This one's more grape. This one's more cherry. The 10 year's more cherry.
Yes.
More grape, which I feel like you get in older Buffalo traits. I'm thinking like WLW.
Yep.
George C. Stagg. Things like that. You get that more of that grapey note. Now that I'm having a 90, the 95 of the 12 year is actually coming through.
Yep.
I'm getting
I was gonna say there's definitely a difference in the proof point when you go from sip to sip.
Yeah, I'm finally getting a hug. Finally. It's now happening, and that's great. I mean, it's been in the chest, but now it's like actually like spreading out, doing that hug.
Everyone needs a hug.
Everyone needs a hug. Free hugs. Free Kentucky hugs.
Shirt idea. Everyone needs a Kentucky hug.
Kentucky hug.
Only Kentucky hugs come from Kentucky.
That's right.
And happy cows come from California.
Apparently. I didn't know how to feel about the 12 year. There's part of me, the cynic in me, wanted to be like,
Is it really worth it?
it's only 2 years older. People are going to lose their minds over it, and it's probably not even that much better, blah, blah, or if any better at all, blah,
And
blah,
we're
blah,
sitting
blah,
here
blah.
losing our minds over it.
Well, I wouldn't say we're losing our minds, but it is good. It is very good.
It's very good.
In fact, let's go to the recommend or not portion of the show. Since we got 2 bottles here, we might as well do it for both. Start with the 10 year for $42.99. It is an absolute recommend. And as we said, I would pay upwards of $60, but not more than that, especially since the 12 year exists. 12 year, $49.99 retail for that. Absolutely recommend. What would I pay upwards for this? I would say $20 more. I would say $80. I think I would pay $80 for this.
I'd go 80. In a pinch, if I really was desperate for a bottle or like wanting a bottle, I'd go to 100.
For my first bottle, yes.
Yes.
The completionist in me, the FOMO is real. I would pay $100 for my first bottle. After that, I think I would try to stick at that like $75, $80 mark.
Yeah, because then to make yourself feel better, you're like, well, I bought one bottle at 80, one at 100, so basically it's an average of $90 per bottle.
There you go. Again, there's that bourbon math.
Bourbon math.
Bourbon math. Do we?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do just now.
All right. So we just created an 11 year, because that's also bourbon math.
Bourbon math. I need it's just like a stamp, like
Bourbon math. Bourbon math. Get into it.
shirt idea.
So many niche shirts that no one's going to wear.
You make 5 of them. They're collectible. They're allocated, and you know,
$59.99.
that's right.
All right. Here's our Frankenstein amalgamation. Nose is good.
Nose is good.
I wouldn't say better than the 12 on its own, but
no, it's good. You know what we just made? Bourbon.
Yeah,
And it's flat and it's boring.
we made a less good 10 or 12.
Yeah. So don't blend them or do. But yeah, it's not as exciting. Makes me sad.
Well, and you know, you're an actual blender. Good plus good doesn't always equal great or even
No.
good. Sometimes it equals bad. And maybe if this sat here for 24 hours and really married and mingled, then it would be better. But I don't think it's ever going to be better than the 12.
Well, no.
And it might equal about what the 10 is by itself.
No.
So a little lesson in blending there, right? This is good. This is good. This is good. I kind of wish we said this off air before we started that they put this at the 101 proof that
Yeah.
Eagle Rare originally came out.
It
as.
deserves to be at 101 proof.
It does, but I said that I feel like they're really protecting the BTAC Eagle Rare 17, which is 101 proof, so they can say
Yeah.
the only way to get Eagle Rare. Well, that's not true because there's the
double Eagle Very Rare, and
Right,
then there's
which
the
is 20 year.
and there's the Eagle Rare 25 year.
25 year. And I think those are both 101 proof, I
I
believe.
think they just bumped it up, like this year or last year, maybe.
Really?
Well, whatever year they bumped up the BTAC from 90 to 101.
Oh, that's been several years.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
When did Eagle Rare?
Go on, share with the class.
2018.
2018. Oh, 2018. So
doesn't feel like
7 years ago.
Doesn't feel like it's been that long. There was like 2 years of my life. We just kind of have to all of our lives, we just kind of have to forget. So,
Yeah. Well, that's been 7 years
COVID
ago.
math, really just 5 years.
Yeah, COVID math. Okay, all types of math in this episode. Hey, folks, long episode, good episode. Hopefully for you all. Thanks for sticking around. That's where we better leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking between these Eagle Rare bottles. There's suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. And until next time, drink more bourbon.